Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That's Jarnuk. The Ket think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Looks like the poachers have already moved on. Hold on, there's a datapad here.
These people, they have no idea what the Yavara mean to us.
I want to understand. Why are the Yavara so important?
Nearly all our traditional stories were lost in the Scourge, except for tales of the Yavara unfold. How they sang from the oceans and lured the sun out of hiding. How in ancient times, they guided Angara ships to safe shores.
That's beautiful.
The Yavara are intelligent, amazing creatures.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
This must be the poachers' camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined.
This must be the poacher's camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
You better have a great explanation for hunting Yavara. Your people won't be happy to hear this.
So the Angara sent you then? I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
No. Not like this. Creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
Even if the enzyme helps, the Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this decision.
If this work helps people, I can't stop you. But you need to be upfront with your people.
This feels like a mistake.
I'll contact the Resistance right away. Thank you. My research will work. I know it.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
That's Techix, according to my map.
all the way out here. You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
Do your people have somewhere to stay?
They're taken care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Vold. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll get...
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow. I'm taking prepaid, vid-registered orders only. No exceptions if you
Hello.
can't pay.
How may I help
Plenty of others can.
Thank...
Oh, my back's killing me. Get used to it. Part of the job. Just make sure you
I was just minding my own business.
You're a long way from
Enjoying
home.
the fresh air.
Need anything for the journey?
Right. Remember the last time you said that? That was a misunderstanding.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vezchik, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
That's a wonderful sentiment.
My grandmother's words. It is mine. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
I'm just hoping we don't turn out to be... Well,
The Ket are... Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
why don't the Angara have records of...
Those who were there, dead. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Blasted to bits.
You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astra, don't!
Shut up! Roic's a smuggler from Kadara. He wants to sell the Ancient Fold map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
Of all the
You're still...
I changed my...
So why tell me this?
When I got here, I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roek?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
He made it personal when he lied to me. We're going to have a chat.
Worth a shot. Either way, thank you.
I know better than to argue with Astra. Go ahead and take it.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
There you are. Where are my colleagues? You have the map?
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
How did... For what it's worth. To be honest. Well, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
He tried to steal from your people, Jal. You decide.
Report to the Resistance. If you want to scavenge, you'll do it for your people.
Really?
What he did is terrible. But he snuck his ship past the Ket.
I don't suppose I have a say in this. Fine, I'll play it your way. Stars, do I regret asking you for help? That's the planet,
Good team,
with everything on it.
Looking good.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
Is that a map of
Update. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ken have occupied.
the bright spots on the map? Are those cities?
City's under. It's up, but buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
How does the Resistance plan to win?
We don't have the center of. At least, that is our hope.
Tell me more about Astride.
It's the Ken. So they underestimate the Angora.
A few...
We thought with this map, whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do you.
You mentioned...
We'll translate. There are more patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket. If you have questions?
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. So many dead or disappeared, but these two cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They were...
I have heard of this. No one I know but I can't be certain.
Reincarnation isn't...
This has... If... That's all any of us can do.
Thank you.
Greetings again, Ryder.
How many?
3, 4, I think. I've stabilized them, but you'll have to look at them.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
This is my friend, Maisie. She helps the...
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
What can I do for you?
I couldn't help but overhear.
Oh, now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness.
Brother, I know Michelle's still alive.
I understand it's difficult to admit someone you care about is gone.
Why has everyone given up? We destroyed a cat's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Michelle had to set off the exit.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Think.
Even
If...
Would you? Was it...
This one's gonna need a sedative.
On it, Parade. It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
Hey, thanks. That's real nice of you.
It's dangerous out there. Oh. Good to see you again.
Try, get this.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow. You really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exalt are scout, not military though. Science and research vessels.
Doesn't matter if they're science ked, warrior ked.
Some of us work, or putting more of our we don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Active remnant in there. Let's check it out.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. The mining zone has been depleted.
Thank you for following Rylis' tip, Ryder. Taking out these Ket will mean a lot to my people. That's it.
Hostiles ahead! There's a lot of organic material here. Angara, Ket, something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder. There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angara genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant in Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Hulu. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Anything that delays or stops the Ket is a blessing.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
Good. Let's blow it up.
Genetic information logged. Genetic information logged. Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So does the Archon control the cat because they...
Entrance to Ket Command Center, straight ahead.
We've got targets!
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
This is the Ketcom outpost we heard about on Vold.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
The Archon's not the Ket Supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
Gathering the genetic information of other races and transmitting it back.
And making more Ket in the process. Rose, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands the block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. Security protocol.
The Archon's playing by his own rules.
Mental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
She doesn't sound completely convinced.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues...
What do we do with this, then?
There is likely nothing.
then we'll just have to keep it...
Life support is stable. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Damn! This blizzard's cutting right through my suit.
But it